is the Transportation TV News Update. I'm Tony Dorsey reporting. In the news this week, the House Transportation and Infrastructure Committee approved H.R. 5449, the Passenger Rail Reform and Investment Act of 2014. The four-year bipartisan bill, which authorizes funding for Amtrak, was quickly approved on a voice vote without any amendments. The legislation has been praised for its common-sense reforms, which will, among other things, streamline project delivery. However, some critics argue the bill's funding targets are too low. According to the National Association of Railroad Passengers, the legislation would cut Amtrak's authorized funding by 40%, capping its budget at $1.5 billion over the next 4 years. But in a statement released after the hearing, Committee Chairman, Pennsylvania Republican Representative Bill Schuster said, quote, "This is a good reform bill that continues to move passenger rail and Amtrak toward more transparency, greater accountability, increased cost effectiveness, and true business-like operations." A little more than a week after massive floods caused widespread damage in Phoenix, Tucson, and Las Vegas, meteorologists were warning residents across the Southwest to prepare for another round of heavy downpours. Meanwhile, the Nevada Department of Transportation got some good news. $1.5 million in emergency relief funds from the Federal Highway Administration was sent to NDOT this week to cover the cost of repairing a heavily damaged section of Interstate 15 and other routes ravaged by severe flooding from Hurricane Norbert the week of September 8th. In other news, the National Transportation Safety Board released preliminary aviation accident statistics this week, showing civil aviation accidents fell from 1,539 in 2012 to 1,297 accidents in 2013. General aviation accidents also decreased by 249 crashes in 2013. Still, 387 people died in 221 general aviation crashes out of a total of 1,222 crashes in 2013. And finally this week, the nation's 10 best State Department of Transportation construction projects are now going head-to-head in the 2014 America's Transportation Awards competition, sponsored by AASHTO, AAA, and the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. Tens of thousands of online votes have already been cast in the People's Choice Award competition, and a panel of judges will soon decide which project receives the National Grand Prize. Vote today at americastransportationawards.org. That's our newscast. Thanks for watching.